Hey friends, I just wanted to encourage you in your Lent journey this week. I'm really mindful that different people are engaging with Lent in different ways this year. Part of the reason for using this group to encourage folk is that I was just surprised by how many people felt independently that they wanted to fast or put aside particular time with God. And the aim of this group is just to encourage one another as we do it. I'm really mindful that people are doing it in different ways. So you'll have read in the comments previously that some people are spending particular time trying to pray at a certain time of day, or reading different bits of the Bible, or choosing to fast maybe for the first time or the first time in a long time, or for an extended period of time. However we choose to engage with God doesn't matter. We're not comparing one with another. But the invitation, if we'd like to, is to do whatever it helps to connect with Jesus for ourselves. And as I was thinking about that today, I'm just reminded that as we surrender and as we sacrifice, as we give things up in order to spend more time with him, it can have an impact on us. It does have an impact on us. Someone described it one time as the things around us are a bit like water in our lives. They give us buoyancy, they keep us going. And that sometimes might be, the foods that we like, or the being on social media, or different practices and activities. And of course, these things aren't bad in themselves. But sometimes for some seasons, it's good to choose to step away from them. And as we do that, it's like the water level in our lives goes down. And what gets exposed is things that would normally be under the water level, but actually we can see them. And so really practical example for me is I find if I am fasting that I can get very tired and I can get grumpy and I can be short with people. And it exposes something that's in my heart that I don't see otherwise if I'm just responding by giving myself food or what the things that I need. And so I just wanted to encourage you, if you are trying a new practice, if you are leaning into God, sometimes these things can be difficult to start with, they can feel hard going, and not to give up. To encourage you, if you tried something and it didn't work, perhaps you might like to find another way to engage with Jesus, or you might like to pick up that practice again and start again and keep going. I know for me that one of the things that's happened in this season is I feel like God's been showing me something that I just wasn't really aware of in my heart and my character. Bible talks, doesn't it, about God revealing our hidden sins, and this was something that was hidden to me that he's bringing into the light. And I think, oh golly, I just need to do something about that attitude, about that way that I've been working. And so I can bring that to him and pray, and he can help sort that out and remove it. So it's a transforming work that he's doing. It doesn't always feel comfortable, but it's really worth it in the end. And then the last thing I'd love to say is, if this season isn't for you, if you're not feeling you can engage in Lent, that is absolutely fine. Our lives are all so very different. You may have lots of other pressures, lots of other things that you're doing in this moment. But someone said to me this morning, even as some of us choose to do this as a church family, it feels like there is a blessing on the whole family and everybody will get to benefit. So wherever you are in this season, wherever you are this week, God bless you, want to encourage you and send you lots of love.